It doesn't snow very often in Portland. We do get a lot of rain, but we don't get a lot of snow. I don't really know what to do with it when it snows here. I have a Subaru. Noah traded me. He followed me to the parking ride so he could switch cars. His Acura wasn't faring too well. I'm gonna take the Max in. Just slowly driving away. I'll talk to you guys later. I'm all done with work and now I am just waiting for Noah to come and switch cars with me. So I have you guys balancing on his car. Hopefully he'll be here soon. I'm hungry and I'm thirsty and I want wine. Work was good. It was a long day, but it also went by quickly, which is nice. I appreciate that. What if I put music over this? And I'm wondering if they're gonna come out and be like, someone suspicious is hanging out by this car. If they do, they can go ahead and try it. Basically, all the snow is melted. There's not really anything left of it. It's supposed to snow on Friday and that it is gonna snow all next week. I don't know. I feel like the forecasters get a little trigger happy with the snow warnings here. I feel like it's a pretty big statement to say that it's gonna snow all of next week, but I feel like that's gonna change. I think it was 2016 we had really bad snow. It snowed several times throughout the winter. We're in our house and Noah left for China for work. It was snowing like crazy. I ended up staying home from work. The power went out. It was so crazy. The power was out for 32 hours, which is insane. I've never had power out at my house for that long. It was just me, Bruce, and Domino, and Bruce is a puppy. I did have my Subaru then, but I didn't feel like leaving the house. I would have had to have left Domino, and I could only take Bruce with me. I don't want to leave her behind. Everything that occurred was completely ridiculous. And I have to say one of the most stressful and like terrible 32 hours of my life for sure, just because I was by myself in our new house, didn't know anything about it, and it was rough. I think I should do a whole story time on it. There's no, he's driving up. There he is. How did she treat you?
So good.
So good?
Check engine lights on though.
Yeah, well, it was. Okay, bye guys. Alright, so here are all the ingredients to make chocolate cupcakes. We have white vinegar, vegan butter, baking soda, cocoa, vanilla extract, salt, almond milk, applesauce, vegetable oil, flour, white sugar, and brown sugar. So this should be everything that I need to make the cupcakes today. It seems like a relatively simple recipe, so I'm excited to do it, and I hope they turn out. Recipes you find online are sometimes hit or miss, and especially considering I don't think I've ever made a vegan cupcake. We'll see how this goes. whisk that. Try and break up that brown sugar a little bit, but not doing it too hard, because if you do, then you waste all the light and fluffiness that you added from sifting the cocoa and the flour. Said that it was going to make 12 cupcakes. We'll start off with that. Sometimes I feel like the proportions are a little off, and it says that it's going to make 12, but then it actually makes a lot more than that, or it ends up making a lot less. It looks really good. Noah tried it and said that it tastes similar to a regular cupcake. We shall see. I'll just make sure it's all mixed in first before I get started. Always make sure that you get that little divot on the bottom, especially the KitchenAids are notoriously bad for not mixing in the little tiny part at the bottom. So just make sure that you get that. They're about 3/4 full, so we'll see. There's still so much batter left. Like, you could probably do another 3 cupcakes. I don't want to fill them up any more than that. Put them in at 350. Ooh. Ah, they look good.
Yeah.
Alright, this is all I need for the frosting. Salt, powdered sugar, vanilla, almond milk, vanilla extract, cocoa, and vegan butter. Usually it tells you to whip the butter first, but this said to just combine everything, so I don't know if that was the right move. I don't feel like that's turning into frosting at all. I'm gonna add a little almond milk and see if that does anything. That looks better. Looks pretty good. Here's how it turned out. We tried some of it and it's pretty good. I wouldn't say that it tastes any different than regular icing. The vegan butter definitely had a cream cheese consistency and smell to it, which was kind of weird, but it wasn't off-putting by any means. I was worried to add too much almond milk because I don't want it to be too runny, or too thin rather. And also the thing with making it too thin, it warms up as you're holding it in the bag. So you want to be careful to not make it too thin because the consistency is going to start to get a little bit looser anyways. You can see a little bit of the swirl, but it's not like ugly. Maybe I'll try that. Thing with doing chocolate cupcakes with chocolate frosting is that it just looks like dog poop. But I'm nervous to add sprinkles on top. What if there's an ingredient in there that's not vegan, like one of those secret dye colors or something, and I just don't know? I feel like being vegan, you have to really educate yourself about options that you have at the grocery store. Stuff that appears that it could be vegan, but it's not. That's the first layer. I think that looks kind of nice. The recipe said 12, but it was actually, 16? Because I got 2 extra cupcakes out of the batter. The cupcakes did rise quite a bit when they were in the oven. So I would suggest not filling the cupcake tins any fuller than 3/4 of the way. Yeah, I think they look nice. The swirls makes it look just like dog poop on a mound though. And these are the cupcake carriers that I usually use. You can get them at Fred Meyer. It's a pack of 3 for I think $3. They're not very expensive at all. And you can reuse them. I love to bake, and I go through times where I like to bring cupcakes to work. And I haven't done it in a while, but this is kind of getting me in the mood to do it again. And I like filming these. It takes a little bit longer than if you were to not be filming it, but kind of fun.